years ago. It's in pretty bad disarray. We've started digging up all the main sewer line, and we're replacing all that. It's a real labor of love going on here. But all the floorings demoing, the walls are demoing. This 2.0 door is going to be a 3.0 door. It's all going to be handicap accessible restrooms. So this is kind of what we're walking into. We've got all the studs cut for this wall transition that I'm doing, the headers, the joists. This is where I'm at once I get all the sheetrock and the door casing off, all the insulation. That's kind of what we're doing. Dust control is very important, but this is kind of where I'm at right before I start building. It's kind of where, this is where I leave it. This is where I leave it. I'm sure I'll come back at some point, but this bathroom is handicap accessible. You know, I've got a 3.0 door. I've transitioned my wall out 6 inches so they can get in there with their wheelchair. You know, and you have to imagine, you know, your new tub and your new toilet and your vanity, you know, but it's all, I've opened it up in here, you know, and we're gonna do that to every single room. But as you can tell, it is a labor of love. I'm just getting started. I'm a grateful believer in Jesus Christ today, and my name is Burton, and the Wings of Freedom program saved my life. It saved this guy's life right here. One of my brothers in the program. Yeah. We're doing big stuff here. So what got me here was a lifetime of drug abuse. Yeah. The lifestyle that goes with it, the destruction that comes. I lost my family.
Would you say a lot of isolation?
Oh,
Did you isolate?
My whole life I isolated. I was abused as a child. So early on, I developed a distrust for mankind. And I didn't want to be anybody's friend because that was non-existent. There was no such thing as love. Okay, that's how I grew up. And so I started using when I was about 11 years old, drinking and smoking pot and meth, cocaine, LSD, gasoline, paint. I mean, I was a garbage pail junkie. 2017, I was introduced to this program. I was homeless, an IV drug user, homeless right here on the street, sleeping in backyards and in bar ditches, and just wherever I could feel safe. And you know, once I got in, I did really good till my mom got sick. And my mom fell ill in 2018, and she wound up passing, and I didn't handle it very good. So, when they checked me into the hospital, my wife was with me. She'd gotten out of prison, and we were about 6 months into a relapse at that time, and when I went into the hospital, man, they put me on antibiotics, and I remember crying out to God. Because I didn't want to die. You know, when it's on you, it's scary. You know, and I cried out to him, man, and he heard me. You know, he heard me. And he delivered me. And people say they've been delivered and set free, you know. But when I came out of that hospital 7 days later, I didn't want any dope. I didn't want to drink. I didn't want any of that. I just wanted God. And I never wanted him before. I'd never wanted him before, but something happened in me when I cried out to him. Something happened, and he delivered me. I didn't go through any withdrawal. My wife didn't either. We both have the same clean date. We didn't suffer withdrawal. We didn't go through any kind of detox. Okay? I haven't had a drink in almost 5 years. I haven't had a drink since 2018. He heard me and he said, okay, son, if you're, you know, here. And he just gave me grace, man. So I called Dixie, you know, and I asked him for my spot back because I left. I left the program. You know, I thought I knew something. You know, but man, he didn't even hesitate. He said, "Yeah, come on." You know, and I've been right here ever since. I've been right here ever since. Yeah. I try to represent today. Some days it's hard, but this is hard. But it's a labor of love. That's why I'm here, because somebody showed me love. I'm just trying to give some back. Really, that's all. I'm just trying to give some back.
Wings of Freedom is now accepting financial donations and also in-kind donations, including building materials, services, and labor, as well as items needed for the apartments when the renovation is complete, to get this hotel transformed from a former drug site to a place of refuge where people can be restored through the power and love of Jesus Christ. To donate, visit wingsoffreedomok.com or call 918-584-8879.